dear students. So I am your Orko sir. So I have come with a fresh and new episodes on JEE and NEET special. Okay. So I already uploaded some videos on this topic, current electricity, for the for especially for the students of JEE and NEET. Clear. So if you missed my previous episode, you can see that, and if you can follow all the episodes continuously, then I am very much sure that you can crack the examination. Okay. So the practice makes you perfect. Clear. And also you can get rid of your fears. Okay. So one by one I will upload all the topics. So keep watching my channel. So without further delay, let us start the today's episode. Actually, before start the today's episode, I would like to inform you that as per the request of different students and the parents, I am also opening one Bengali channel of Physics Scholar, okay, for the Bengali medium students. Okay, so the name of the channel is Physics Scholar Bangla. Okay, so if anyone of you want to hear the Bengali version of the topic, you can subscribe the channel, and also the English language, okay, will be taught in that channel by Nivedita ma'am. Clear. So I am very sure that if you also watch that channel, then you will be benefited. Clear. So language is not a problem. The thing is that the content you are understanding it or not. Clear. So let us now continue the today's topic. So today the first question is, in a circuit, a cell with internal resistance small r is connected to an external resistance capital R. Clear. So the internal resistance of the battery is smaller and it is connected to the external resistance capital R. Okay. The condition for the maximum current that drawn from the cell is, okay. So which is the condition? So that the maximum current will be drawn from the cell. Clear. The maximum current will be drawn from the cell. Okay. So that will be what? If the maximum current will be drawn from the cell. Okay. So what is the condition actually? When the resistance will be all 0, the external resistance will be 0. Clear. Then what will happen? The maximum current will flow. Clear. That means what? No voltage drop will be there. Okay. So the option D will be correct. So option D will be right answer. So answer will be what? Option D. So answer will be option D. So the first question, when the external resistance is 0. Clear. Then what? The maximum current will flow through the outer external circuit, and the maximum current will be drawn from the battery. Clear. So that is option D will be the correct answer. Next, in parallel combination of n cells, we obtain more voltage. Okay, this parallel combination of n cells. Clear. Suppose the n number of cells are there. Okay, option 2, the n number of cells are there. The n number of cells are there. Okay, up to n terms, n number of cells are there, and all are connected in what? All are connected in parallel. Clear. All are connected in parallel. Now what will be the correct option? Okay, in parallel combination we obtain more voltage. More voltage cannot obtain. Why? Because the voltage across the two terminal of the cell of each cell will be same. That means what? Whatever the external circuit is attached with that, the voltage will be same of equal voltage of each cell. Okay, will be equal to the voltage of each cell. Clear. So that means what? What we know? V is equal to I into R. Clear. R is the what? Resistance. Clear. And V is the voltage. Clear. Now the voltage is same. That is constant. That is voltage is constant. Clear. Now I into R. In case of the parallel combination, okay, the internal resistances will also be in parallel. So the value of R will be minimum. Okay. In case of the series, it will be maximum, but in case of parallel, it will be minimum. So if this is constant, this is minimum. So this is what? This is the flow of current. It will be maximum. Clear. So it will be maximum. That means what? So to make it fixed, if it is decreasing, then it will increase. Clear. The product of these two will be equal to this. Clear. So that means what? The I. What will increase? The I. I means what? The flow of current. So which will be the more current. Okay. So option B. So the answer will be what? Option B. Okay. So if n number of cells are connected in parallel, clear, then the voltage is equal of the circuit is equal to the voltage of individual battery. Clear. Now what we know? V is equal to I into R. Okay. So V is constant, that is same, okay, of the circuit as well as the individual battery. So I into R. Clear? If R as the internal resistance of all the batteries are also connected in parallel. Clear? That is why the I will be what? Minimum. Okay, equivalent resistance will be minimum. So what? The I will increase. Clear? As the I into R is constant. So if R decreases, then I will increase. Clear? To make it constant, the product will be same. Clear? So that's why what? I will increase. That means what? More current. Clear? Then we will obtain more current. So students, if the n number of cells are connected in parallel, clear, then in the circuit we will get more current. Voltage will be constant or voltage will be fixed. Clear? And it will be equal to each the voltage of each battery or each cell. Clear? So I hope this too is very easy conceptual question. So you have understood this. Clear? So you can pause the video and you can write the correct options. Clear to all of you? Okay. Now without further delay, now let us move to the problem number 3. Okay, students. So now let us move to the problem number 3. So in n cells, each of EMF eta and internal resistances small r is connected in parallel. Okay, and the total EMF and the internal resistance will be okay, that they are connected in parallel. Clear? So this is up to n terms. So they are connected in what? They are connected in parallel. Okay, so that means what? That means this will be clear. N cells, this is how they are connected. They are connected in parallel. Okay, so suppose this branch, it is current drawing is I1, it is I2, it is I3. Clear? And it is what? It is IN. Total n number of cells. N number of cells. Clear? N number of cells are there. So the current draw. Okay, and through the circuit. Clear? To the circuit. Okay, then again it will come over here. Okay, and then it will what? It will go to the negative terminal of the battery. These are the negative terminal, these are the positive terminal, and the internal resistance is eta. Clear? And the EMF is eta and the internal resistance is what? Small r. Clear? So now what? As they are connected in parallel, so all the internal resistances will be connected in parallel. So let equivalent resistance, okay, R, capital R is equal to what? Capital R. So what we can write? 1 by capital R is equal to 1 by small r plus 1 by small r plus 1 by small r plus what? Up to what? Up to n terms. Up to n terms. Clear? Is equal to what? Small n by r. So capital is equal to r by small n. Okay. So this is the question number 1. So the equivalent resistance is very easy. We already got small r by n. Okay. So this we have got. Okay, or this we have got. Then that means what? The equivalent resistance of the n number of cells which are connected in parallel we got. Okay. Now what we know? I is the main current. Suppose this is the I current. Clear? So I is the main current. Clear? So I is equal to what? I1 plus I2 plus I3 plus dot plus what? How many cells? N cells. Clear? In. So I means what? I means eta equivalent divided by what? R. Clear? Eta equivalent divided by R. Clear? V by R. Clear? From the Ohm's law. Then it will be what? Eta by small r plus it will be also eta by small r plus eta by small r plus dot up to n terms. N terms. Clear? So that means what? N into eta by small r. Clear? Now eta equivalent is equal to n into eta by small r into capital R. That means what? R equivalent resistance. So n into eta by small r into what is the value of capital R? Small r by n. Okay, so this will be cancelled. So it will be eta. Clear? That means what? Eta equivalent. Okay, eta equivalent. That means what? It is the EMF of the battery of the EMF of the combination will be eta. Clear? And the resistance of the internal resistance, equivalent resistance will be what? Small r by n. So eta comma small r by n. So option A. So the answer will be option A. That will be the correct answer. Clear? So how we can that means what? this is a combination if n number of batteries are connected in parallel and their internal resistances of each battery is smaller and the EMF of each battery is eta. Clear? Then what will be the equivalent EMF as well as the equivalent resistance? Okay. Equivalence is very easy. Let equivalence is capital R. So 1 by capital R is equal to 1 by small r plus 1 by small r plus up to n term. So it is what? Small n by small r. Clear? So r is equal to small r by small n. Clear? It will be reversed. Okay. Reciprocal. Okay. Now I is equal to what? I1 plus I2 plus I3 plus dot plus In. It has I is the total current, is the sum of the individual current from the individual cell. Clear? Or battery. Now I is equal to what? V by or EMF by what? Resistance. So EMF means what? It is the equivalent. Okay. Divided by equivalent EMF divided by equivalent resistance is equal to EMF of one cell divided by EMF divided by resistance of one cell. Clear? So it is what? N into eta by smaller. Clear? Then eta equivalent is equal to what? N into eta smaller into capital R. Capital R means what? Equivalent resistance. So we are now putting the value of capital R smaller by n. Clear? So eta is coming. So it is equivalent EMF will be equal to the EMF of each cell and the equivalent resistance will be smaller. That means resistance, internal resistance of one battery divided by the number of battery. Clear? Or number of cells. So this is option number A. That will be correct. Clear? So students, hope you have understood this. Okay, very easy sum. Clear? So this type of sum, if it comes in the exam, you can easily solve this. Clear? So now let us move to the problem number 4. Okay students, now here if a series combination of n cells, that means all the cells are connected in series. All the cells are connected in series. Clear? So up to n terms. Okay. So up to n terms. Okay. So all the cells are connected in series and the EMF is eta of each cell. Clear? And the internal resistance is smaller. In the previous sum it was parallelly connected and here it is series connected. So what? So what will happen? The total equivalent or equivalent resistance capital R is equal to what? Smaller plus smaller plus smaller plus dot 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 up to n terms. M terms is equal to what? NR. So that is total equivalent resistance. Whether it is wrongly connected or not, that doesn't matter. The resistances are connected in series. Clear? One after another. That means total internal resistance will be NR. So in case of, this is a short process. In case of one battery connected wrongly, okay. In case of one battery connected wrongly, the EMF is reduced by 2 eta. Clear? So how many batteries are connected? 3 cells. Okay, of 3 cells connected wrongly. So EMF is reduced is equal to what? 2 eta into 3, that means 6 eta. Clear? So now the total EMF is equal to what? Total EMF will be n eta. Clear? N number minus 6 eta. Clear? So that is what? The total EMF after 3 battery connected wrongly. Clear? So that means what? The total internal resistance will be total combination of resistance will be NR and the EMF will be n eta minus 6 eta. So n eta minus 6 eta into NR. So option number what? D. Okay. So the answer will be option D. Okay. So this option n eta minus 6 eta. Okay. That will be the ultimate EMF after the 3 cells of battery is connected wrongly. Clear? And NR will be the total internal resistance of the battery if they are connected in series. Clear? So very easy sum, only this part you have to understand. Clear? So the voltage drop or the EMF reduced EMF for one battery will be 2 eta. So 3 battery will be 2 eta into 3, that means 6 eta. So total EMF will be n eta. So n eta minus 6 eta, very easy, clear. So hope students you have understood this, clear. So if it is it will come in the board exams or the NEET or joint exam, you can easily solve this, clear. So now let us move to the problem number 5. Okay students, now here let us come to the problem number 5. The battery of a trunk has an EMF of 24 volt, clear. If the internal resistance of the battery is 0.8 ohm, what is the maximum current that can be drawn from the battery? Clear. So the first problem of today's episode, if you can remember, okay. So what was that? The condition of maximum current drawn from the battery. When what we know, when the external resistance will be 0, that means capital R will be 0. Now what is given here? Okay, it is given what? EMF of battery eta is equal to 24 volt, clear. So internal resistance of battery is equal to small r, clear. So what is the condition for getting maximum current from battery? What is the R is equal to what? Load or external resistance, it should be 0, clear. We have solved the problem number 1 of today's episode, if you can remember. Okay, so getting what is given, capital R is equal to 0, capital R is equal to small r, capital R less than small r, capital R greater than small r. This type of things options was given, and we obtained capital R is equal to 0. That means the output, that means the external resistance will be 0, clear. So what we know, eta is equal to I into small r, clear, from Ohm's law. Now what we have to find out? I is equal to what? Eta by small r is equal to what is the value of eta? Value of eta is what? 24 by small r means 0.8, clear. Okay, so that means what? 30 ampere, clear. So 30 ampere, okay. So from the battery, so what will be the correct option? 30 ampere, clear. So this will be the correct options, clear. The EMF drawn from the battery will be 30 ampere, clear. So hope, so 4 options, any options can be given, clear. So this will be the sum, clear. So the options will be 30 ampere. So the 4 options that was given is 10 ampere, 20 ampere, 30 ampere and 40 ampere. So what will be the answer? Answer will be option number C, clear, 30 ampere, clear. That will be what? That will be the maximum current we can draw from the battery. So these things only you have to remember. Okay, the condition of getting maximum current of the battery, if the internal battery of the internal resistance of the battery is smaller, okay, and if the external resistance will be 0, then we will get the maximum current from the battery, clear, and it will be here 30 ampere. So students, hope you have understood the problem number 5. Now let us move to the problem number 6. Okay students, now let us move to the problem number 6. A battery having 12 volt EMF and internal resistance 3 ohm is connected to a resistor. Okay, if the current to the circuit is 1 ampere, then the resistance of the resistor and the voltage of the battery we have to find out, clear. The voltage of the battery, that means what? This is the battery and this is what? The resistance, clear. So the eta is given, eta is what? 12 volt, clear. Internal resistance small r is equal to 3 ohms, clear. We have to find out the capital R, clear, and the current I is given 1 ampere, okay. The current I is given 1 ampere, okay, 1 ampere current, clear. So and the voltage V, so voltage V of the battery. Then what we know? Okay, V is equal to what? V is equal to I into capital R. That means what? Current into external resistance is equal to what? Eta minus loss volt. Okay, eta minus loss volt. Loss volt means the internal resistance Okay, the current, when the current will flow, then what, the voltage loss will be there. So when it is closed, so eta minus I into small r. So what is the value of eta? The value of eta here, eta is equal to, it is given 12 volt, clear. Internal resistance small r is equal to 3 ohms, okay, and I is equal to 1 ampere, it is given already, okay. So here eta is equal to what, 12 volt, okay, minus I means what, I means 1 ampere into R means what, 3, okay, R means internal resistance 3, that means 12 minus 3 is equal to 9, okay, 9, clear. So it will be what, IR, okay, IR V is equal to IR is equal to what, is equal to what, 9 volt, clear. So now what we know, V is equal to I into R. So what is the value of I? 1 into what is the value of V is equal to I into R, clear. So I means 1, R is equal to V, V means what, 9, therefore R is equal to also 9 ohms, clear. So that means what, 9 ohms and 9 volt, clear. So option number C will be correct, clear. So answer will be what, answer will be option number C, okay, 9 volt and 9 ohms. It is very easy sum, okay. So a battery is there, internal resistance small r, and the the EMF of the battery is 12 volt, clear. So when the battery is connected with the external resistance, then 1 ampere current is flowing. Now we have to find out the value of external resistance as well as the voltage of the battery, clear, when it is connected, clear. Now the voltage V is equal to I into R is equal to what, eta minus loss volt, clear, due to the internal resistance of the battery. So eta is 12 minus I means 1 into 3 means internal resistance is equal to 12 minus 3 is equal to 9 volt. Again we know V is equal to I into R. So I means 1 into R is equal to what, V means what, 9 volt, clear. So R is equal to 9 ohms, clear. So that means 9 volt and 9 ohms. So option number 3 will be correct, okay. So students, I hope these sums you have understood, clear. So now without further delay, let us move to the problem number 7. Okay students, now here let us come to the problem number 7 of today's episode, and it is a little bit conceptual, you have to understand it properly, clear. So a cell having EMF eta, okay, and internal resistance small r is connected across a variable external resistance. Variable external resistance means what, the resistance, external resistance will vary, clear, and it can go up to infinity, okay. As the resistance capital R is increased, the plot of the potential difference V across capital R is given. So 4 things are given, clear. Here, okay, it is V, it is R, and it is eta. So as R is decreasing, increasing, V is decreasing, clear. Here it is eta, and as V is equal to eta, so R is what, increasing, okay. So now here it is like this, and here it is like this, clear. So which diagram is correct? So let us first do, okay. So suppose what, this is the cell and it is connected with an external resistance, okay. So it is eta, clear, and it is the current I is flowing, clear, I is flowing, and what, and it is the capital R, okay, and internal resistance of the battery is small r, clear, internal resistance of the battery is small r, clear. So what we internal resistance of the battery is small r, clear. So now what, having said EMF beta and the internal resistance small r is connected across the variable external resistance capital R, okay. So what we can write now, so voltage V is equal to what, eta minus what, I into small r, clear. So is equal to what, V into capital R, clear, V into capital R. So what we can write, V into capital R is equal to what, is equal to eta minus I into small r, clear. So is equal to what, I, okay. So is equal to I, clear. So now V is equal to what, eta, okay, eta minus what, this divided by capital R, clear, this by capital R, okay. So eta, so V is equal to I into R, V is equal to, sorry, V is equal to I into R, clear. So V means this is equal to I into R, okay. So that means what, V is equal to I into R, clear. So V is equal to what, eta minus I into small r is equal to I into capital R, clear. So what we can write now, okay, V is equal to, then V is equal to what, eta minus small r, clear. So now what we can write is equal to I into capital R, clear. So I is equal to what, I is equal to eta minus I small r, I small r divided by capital R. Clear? So that you can write it is equal to I. So now V is equal to what? V is equal to I into capital R. Clear? So I into capital R. Clear? Now what we can write actually here? V is equal to eta minus I into small r. Okay. So what actually the thing is that when this is increasing, okay, then which graph will be the correct? So from here what we can prove, if the value of r is equal to 0, then what? Then eta will also be 0. If the value of r will be infinity, then what? Then v will also be 0, then v is equal to eta. Clear? Then v is equal to eta. When r will be infinity, then v will be equal to eta. That means what? See, when r is equal to 0, when r is equal to 0, then v is equal to 0. See, both the things, r is equal to 0, v is equal to 0. When r is equal to infinity, r is going to infinity, then what? V is equal to eta. See, at the infinity it will going, at v is equal to eta. Clear? Then which option is correct? Which option is correct? Option number B. Option number B is correct. When r is equal to 0, v is equal to 0, and when r will be infinity, clear? Then what? V will be equal to eta. When r will be infinity, then v will be equal to eta. Clear? So this option, option number B. So what will be the answer? Option number B. Option number E will be the correct answer. Clear? So when in case of the variable resistance, when the r will be equal to 0, then what will happen? V will also equal to 0. Clear? No voltage will be there, external resistance is 0. That means, clear? Now what? That means that EMF will only be there. Clear? And when r will be infinity, then what? V will be equal to the eta. Clear? So this option number B will be correct for these problems. Clear? So hope students you have understood this sum number 7. Clear? So now without further delay, let us move to the sum number or the problem number 8. Okay students, now here let us come to the problem number 8. Clear? When a current of 2 ampere is flows in a battery from negative to positive terminals, the potential difference, okay, across it is 12 volt. Okay, so that means what? This is the battery. Okay, so when the current is flowing to negative to positive, okay, when it is actually forward bias, then what? The potential difference is 12 volt. Okay, but when it is in opposite, that means positive to negative, then it is 15 volt. Clear? So we have to find out the EMF of the battery. Okay, so let the internal resistance is smaller and EMF is equal to eta. Clear? So first case what? V is equal to eta minus smaller into I. Clear? So smaller into I. So that means what? V, it is what is given? V negative to positive terminal, the potential across 12 volt. Clear? 12 volt is equal to eta minus what? Then what? 2 ampere, that means 2R. It is equation number 1. Clear? Now in the second case what? V is equal to eta plus I into smaller. Clear? Why? Because it is now going from positive to negative. So 15 is equal to eta plus what? Then what? The 3 ampere is flowing. Okay, so 3 into smaller. Equation number 2. So 1 minus 2 we get. What is 1? 12 is equal to eta minus 2R and 15 is equal to eta plus 3R. Okay, so minus. So minus 3 is equal to minus 5R. Okay, so minus will be cancelled. So R is equal to what? 3 by 5. Okay, 3 by 5 ohms. Okay, now clear? So we have to find out the value eta. So from 1, what we know? 12 is equal to eta minus 2R. Okay, so 12 is equal to eta minus 2 into 3 by 5. Therefore 12 is equal to eta minus 6 by 5. So eta is equal to 12 plus 6 by 5. So 5 will be the LCM, 60 plus 6. So 66 by 5. So eta is equal to 13.2. Clear? Eta is equal to 13.2. That means what? Option number B. So the answer will be what? Option number B. Okay. The option number B will be the answer. Clear? Eta is equal to 13.2. So let us explain it once again. Okay. So what is given? When the when the battery is connected normally, clear? Then inside the battery, outside the battery, the current will flow from positive to negative terminal. But inside the battery, the current will flow from negative to positive terminal. But when it is connected in reverse, then what? The inside the battery, what will happen? The current is flowing, suppose from positive to negative terminal. Then what? The voltage of the battery will be increased. Now the thing is that, see, here the internal resistance of the battery is smaller and the EMF is eta. Clear? So first case what? First case when the current is flowing from negative to positive, then voltage loss will be there. Then theta is equal to V is equal to what? Eta minus R into smaller into I. Smaller is the internal resistance of the battery and I is the current flowing. So 12 it is there, eta minus 2R. Clear? But when the current is flowing from positive to negative, then what will happen? Then it will be plus. Here it was minus, but it will be plus. I into capital R, smaller. So V is equal to what? 15 is equal to eta plus 3 into smaller. Clear? So from these two equation, two unknown variables, eta and smaller, it is there, eta and smaller is there. So by these two equation, we are finding the two unknown variables, okay, or the clear. So here eta is coming 13.2 volt, clear. So 13.2 volt. So this answer will be correct, clear. So students, hope you have understood the problem number 8, clear. Now without further delay, let us move to the problem number 9. Okay students, so now here let us come to the problem number 9, okay, up to this episode. In a potentiometer, the balancing with a cell is at a length of 220 centimeter. On shunting the cell with a resistance of 3 ohms, balance length becomes 130 centimeter. What is the internal resistance of the cell? Here the formula is there, okay. So if you can see my previous first episode, I have given all the formulas, okay. So what is the formula here? Here L1 is equal to what? 220 centimeter, okay. L2 is equal to 130 centimeter, clear. And what? R is resistance is equal to 3 ohms. So internal resistance of cell smaller is equal to L1 minus L2 by L2 into capital R. So this is the formula you have to remember, clear. So now we have to find out R. L1, value of L1 220 minus 130 divided by 130 into 3. Now the normal calculation. So 0, 90, clear, into 3 by 130. Okay. So 2.07 something, clear. So that means what? 2.08 actually, clear. So 2.08, okay. So the option 2.08 will be the correct options, clear. So what is the formula? L1 is equal to 220 centimeter is given, clear. L1 is equal to 220 centimeter is given. L2 130 centimeter, it is also given. L2 is equal to what? 130 centimeter, clear. Capital R is equal to 3 ohms, it is given. So what is the formula? This only you have to remember the formula. R is equal to internal resistance of the battery. R is equal to L1 minus L2 by L2 into capital R, okay. R here small r is the internal resistance and capital R is the external resistance, okay. It is given external resistance 3 ohms, okay. So 220 minus 130 by 130 into 3, so 2.07 almost, that means almost 2.08, okay. So this option number D will be correct, okay, for this problem. So students, hope you have understood this problem also. only you have to remember this formula and you give directly you give put the value and calculate the value of L1, L2 and R, capital R, and calculate the value of small r. So very easy, clear. But if you don't know the formula, then you cannot do it. Okay. So hope you have understood this. Now we will move to the last problem of today's episode, last but not the least, problem number 10. Okay students, so now let us move to the problem number 10. So in the given circuit, okay, this is a circuit potential at point B, that means the potential of this point is 0, clear, and the potential at point A and D will be, what will be the potential at point A and what will be the potential at point and at point D, here it will be point D, clear. The potential of the point D will be, okay. Now the thing is that or you can say this is the point D, clear, no problem, okay. So now what is that? See, it is 2 ampere current and it is 2 ohm resistance, okay. So VA minus VB is equal to what? I into R, okay. So I into R, clear. So that means what? VA VB is 0 as VB is equal to 0, clear, it is given. Potential at point B is 0, so that means what? VA minus 0 is equal to I means what? 2 into R means 2, clear. So VA is equal to what? 4 volt, clear. VA is equal to 4 volt, clear. It is 0. So this is also what? It is 0. So that means what? This the terminal is connected to 3 volt, okay. Positive terminal of point D is connected to 3 volt. So what? So VD will be what? 3 volt, clear. So that means what? VA is equal to 4 volt and VD is equal to what? 3 volt, because positive terminal is connected with this, clear. So what is the voltage now? 3 volt and 4 volt, okay. 4 volt is the VA and VD is the 3 volt, okay. So VA is the 4 volt, okay. Where is VA? VA is 4 volt and VD is equal to 3 volt. VA is equal to 4 volt, it is and VD is equal to 3 volt, okay. VA is equal to 4 volt, it is wrongly written, it will be 4 volt and it will be 3 volt, clear. So these options will be correct, okay. Option number B, clear. So option number B will be correct, okay. So VA is equal to 4 volt and VD is equal to 3 volt, clear. So how? Because VA minus VB, clear, is equal to what? I into R. So VB is 0, clear. So 0 is equal to I into R. So VA is equal to 4 volt, clear. Now it is connected, the VD is connected what? To 3 volt battery, clear. The positive terminal of the battery. So VD is equal to 3 volt. So VD is equal to 3, okay, and VA is equal to 4, clear. So this will be your correct options or right answer, clear. So student, so up to this, up to problem number 10 is for today's episode. So hope you have understood all the problems properly, clear. So if you have not subscribed my channel yet, subscribe it, because many more new type of things on NEET and JEE special on physics topic I will upload, and I am very much sure that this, if you can practice all the sums which I will upload, all the things, all the problems, all the numeric problems, all the conceptual questions, then it will be a great help for your NEET or joint entrance examination, and surely you can crack, okay. So also don't forget to write in comments, okay, what type of content you want to see, and also if you are facing any problems, okay. So only for you I am uploading this, clear. So hope you enjoyed it and you will get the benefit from it. So thank you for watching. Wait for my next episode.